All right, folks, we are starting off here with Heath of the 40 plus division for the adults. Following Heath will be Abby. We have a total of 9 competitors in the 40 plus division here. Sorry, actually only 8. 8 competitors total. It's like 6 males and 2 females. Then after the 40 plus here, around 4 o'clock, will be the start of the amateur division. Which that one we have a little over 20 some competitors there as well too. Heath there getting through the first obstacle. And clearing parkour as well too. He's already onto the sliding rings. This course here, very similar to the 13-year-old course. So with this one here, they have the devil steps that they gotta go through and get the first point by touching that icicle. And as they go on down, second point on the pad here. Some major differences between this and the amateur and pro course that you'll be seeing later. The distances here for the ring lache are a little bit closer. The spider jam has a little bit less of a jam going on. And then they are just doing the wing nuts, not the propellers. And also the one after that, the cane lane. The cane is already on the lache bar. And then they dismount off and then go to the salmon ladder. This here, the roadblock. 40 plus group is allowed to use their hands as they go through. So he's opting to go around the left side of the block, keeping that one there, and then hopping up onto platform 4 clear. He so far has a perfect run here so far, and a little under 2 minutes left of the 4-minute time limit for this course. He's working his way through the spider jam there.
There you go, nice.
Clearing the spider jam. Heath has a little over a minute left for the last 2 obstacles here. Last 3 obstacles actually, sorry. The wing nuts, the cane lane, and the salmon ladder transfer. He's gonna need to push it here a little bit to clear all 3, but still very doable. He's building up his swing here, making just the reach over to the second wing nut, reaching on to the stationary propeller, and then building up a swing. You've got to make it to the platform, and that's a clear there. He's has about 30 seconds left for the last 2 obstacles here.
There you go. You got this.
Heath opting to not quite get that one there, so moving on to Sam Larry. He's got about 15 seconds left. He just needs to make the transfer, and then if he touches that pumpkin, cross there, got 5 seconds, gets it, and Heath, very nice run, starting us off very strongly with 10 points scored and a time of 3:57.90. Up next on the course here, we got Abby, our first female runner of the 40-plus group. Abby, a veteran ninja from American Ninja Warrior, competing 2 times, I'm pretty sure, so far on the show. And Abby trying to take home the gold here today for the females. But she'll need to place up an impressive run here, as we got Julianne after her. Abby with some immense lock-off strength there. See her skipping some of the devil steps there. Building Lachey up and making the dismount. I think she actually tapped the wrong icicle on the way down, but doesn't matter as she clears the devil steps there for both points. Abby making the big jump out there. Big swing here. Got Lachey to those rings, grabbing them firmly. You see she's kind of rotating them in and actually kind of locks them in place on the Lachey bars, or the trapeze bars there, that way. And sticking dismount. She is on to the roadblock with a perfect run so far. Abby opting to reach out to the middle roadblock with her hands, push it to the side, and then make her way through. She's into the spider jam here. Excuse me. Regular spider climb, that'd be ain't no thing, but spider jam, that's a whole nother beast in itself. She's opting to go up and over all of them. Smart move, I would say. And now she is into the back half, still has 2 minutes left on this course here and 3 obstacles to go. Abby pushing it hard here. Going to need to build a little bit bigger swing to reach out, grabs on that second wing nut. Opting for the crossover grip there on the wing nut. Grabs that stationary pad and a big kick here. Boom shakalaka, she's got that dismount. Perfect run here so far for Abby. But now onto the challenging cane lane. This one here, I would probably say, has been our most challenging obstacle of the 2-day event. Something new that not a lot have worked on before. Got Lachey over to that second cane. Keith gets the grab. Must make the dismount, clearing it. Abby has 1 more obstacle less. Over a minute to go still. Plenty of time. Small, she's going to need to, don't want to get too much of a front swing before you go. So that Sam Larry can come off. Looks like she's got it here. Don't come back a little too far. And she gets it. Abby with the full clear. Very nice. That gives her 11 points total. And time 3:13.65. Fantastic run out of Abby. Julianne's up next, followed by Chris. Abby's run there with the full clear will be even difficult for the male competitors to even top that there. It's a very nice run. Julianne's up next here. Starting off on those rolling steps there, clearing it nice and easy on the parkour run. Gets that with no problems. Into the ring sliders, picking up those swings there. Looking solid on the rings. But we'll need a big, ooh, kind of got a little bit sideways there, but still slid down just fine. And she's into the devil steps. Opting to grab onto both sides of the step to lock herself in. Not a bad strategy. And reaching on over. Skipping a little bit one there. Getting a big pullback. Going to need to kick a little bit more here. And then lands that dismount for the full clear of the devil steps. Opting to grab that circle pad. Give her a little bit extra height boost to make the jump out to the flying squirrel before continuing on to the ring trapezes. Big kick out for here. Lots of power. Really making sure she got the swing. There she goes. Bringing those rings together. Building that swing back up. Oh, probably going to need one more swing here. Choosing to do another. And she grabs that hold there. An iron grip. Landing in dismount. Dropping to her knees for a second. Shaking out her hands. She wants that full clear as well, too. She, too, opting to use her hands on the middle piece there. Kind of straddling the middle roadblock. And now making the final steps to clear the road jam. And now she's going from one jam to the next of the spider jam. Can't quite see here yet. Oh, she's going up and over the jam as well too. Favoring her left foot slightly more there. And looking like she's going to dismount here just fine. Perfect run here so far. Probably she's a little bit, probably about 25 seconds behind Abby's time. So she's really going to need to push it and get all these obstacles if she wants to take that top spot from Abby. Gonna get a big run up here. Jumps up, grabs on, gets a nice transfer over there. See if she can get that. Oh, was trying to reach there right away. But gets the second one there, then gets that there for the propeller. Going a little sideways here, guy. Land on the mat, can't go jumping to the side there. Clearing that. So, she's got a little under a minute left. She will not be beating Abby's time here, but she can still get a full clear and have a very, very impressive run. Both these ladies will be moving on to the UNAA regionals. Oh, could not quite hold on to the cane there. But now we got the salmon ladder transfer. Opting for the mat as well there. About 30 seconds left. See if she can get this here and still have a nice 10-point run here. Gets the transfer across. Just needs to touch that pumpkin now. Hopefully, no! She got too much swing back on the salmon ladder. So did not quite get that last one there. But 9 points total, 3:02:38. Very, very nice run. So Chris here is up next, followed by Bernie. Chris hailing from the Conquer Eden Prairie Gym. Team member here. And 2 of his kids competed yesterday, actually. Did very well as well. So we're hoping to see a solid run out of Chris here as well. Chris making his way through the rolling steps there, nice and easy. Parkouring his way. And he's into the ring slider. Probably as fast as any of us have seen so far, so looking good there. Clearing the ring slider. He's in the devil steps nice and quick. Looking solid. Taps that icicle for the first point there to lock in the first point. Again, you don't need to tap the icicle to get both points on this one, but if you don't touch it and you happen to fall before making the dismount, you would get 0. So it's kind of a safety net almost to tap that icicle. Chris making the grab there for the rings, building his swing up here. See if he's going to go on this next one. There we go. Nice. Makes a nice kick. Big kick here. And we'll be dismounting off of this one right here. Chris looking solid so far. Perfect run here we're going. Now onto the roadblock. See what his strategy is for this. Looks like he's going to take it a little bit cautious here. Reach out. Yep. And then move around. And then quickly through. Gets the roadblock out of the way. Chris is heading into the spider jam. Chris here looking to take this top spot here if he gets full clear. Jammed up a little bit in the spider jam, but he looks like he's starting good. Getting up nice and high. Watching his head on those top beams there. Near the end here, just needs to jump out. There he goes. Clears the spider jam. Got about a little under 2 minutes left here. Building up his swing here. Makes the reach to the second wing nut. Good reach over to that propeller. And just needs to dismount. Got a minute 30 left here for the last 2 obstacles of the canes and the salmon ladder. Gets a nice hold on to the cane there. Building up his swing. Lining it up. Makes the grab. And dismounting onto the pad. Chris getting the point there. He's got well over a minute left here. Salmon ladder transfer. Just needs to transfer across. Gets it. Just got to touch that pumpkin. And he clears. Full clear for Chris Emerson. That's going to move him into first place here for the 40 plus with a time of 3:03.78. 76. My bad. Very, very nice run out of Chris Emerson. Coming up next, folks, we got Bernie. And then Bradley after Bernie. Bernie hailing from the Conquer Woodbury Gym. And off he goes through the rolling steps. And parkouring his way through, nice and fine. Looking solid. Big pullback here on the ring slider. Makes the dismount. So far, so good for Bernie. All these athletes making this course look easy here, but it certainly is not, folks. 40+ division, they've been training, some of them a long time. Without the benefit of ninja being such a well-established sport when they were in their youth. With it being such a new sport here. Missing the ring trapeze there, but he's already on to the roadblock there. Looks like he's going to, yep, just kick it out of the way. Probably the fastest we've seen of the 40+ group. Bernie, that would have passed even the amateur and pro division, as he did not use his hands at all. So just using his legs. Very solid. Bernie getting the spider jam there nice and fine. 3 more obstacles to go. Plenty of time. He is setting a pace here, only at 147. He needs to line up his dismount here, though. He's kind of swinging a little bit in circles. Matching his hand over. There we go. And clearing. Little wing nuts. 2 more obstacles. Just under half of his time left. 2:16 right now. On to the first cane. Ooh, he's kind of spinning a little bit sideways. Goes for the jump. Ooh, cannot quite hold on to that cane there. But going to try to get at least 1 more point here on the salmon ladder. That's insane. All I got to do is transfer that bar across. Ooh, and then hit the pumpkin there. Bernie almost close to pulling that salmon ladder off of its rungs, but was able to control his backswing. Very good save on the backswing there. So Bernie moves into 4th place overall with 9 points scored and a time of 2:52. And in 3rd place right now for the males. Bradley's up next here, followed by Chris. Coming into our last 3 competitors of the 40+ division. And then we'll be taking a quick break again, folks, to have our amateur division come in at 4 o'clock, followed by the pros starting around 6. So if you're staying tuned for a full day of ninja action here at Conquer Ninja in Burnsville, Minnesota. For any of you who are new to Ninja or haven't been watching this other streams yet, to give you a little insight into the scoring for the UNAA, you get a point per obstacle, with some obstacles being worth 2 points if it's a halfway type obstacle. And if you happen to fail an obstacle, you're still able to move on to the next one to keep continuing to get points until you get your 3rd fail. Ooh, got his the ring slider there a little bit sideways, but was able to still make the slide. And so your scoring goes until you get 3 fails, and then we still allow our competitors to keep moving on to at least get the full experience of the course. But their official time and points would end after the 3rd fail. None of our 40+ have had to have that happen yet, though, as they've all been clearing with at least only 2 fails or less. And I'm hoping to see Bradley here also do as well. Makes the nice transition over to that ring trapeze. Makes the second transfer. Just needs to make it to that ending platform there to clear the obstacle. Taking a quick breath there, and now seeing how the obstacles go for the roadblock. Just leans out all the way from the starting pad. Nice and easy. Stepping to the right side of the pad, and then finishing off the roadblock before heading into the spider jam. It was a pretty good time here going so far still. If he quickly gets through the spider jam here, he'll be kind of on pace still for a potential top place finish. If he keeps pushing hard. And clears the spider jam. Here you'll be going right into the wing nuts. Gets the wing nut there. And he is gotta make a little reach over here. Hop and go on both sides of the wing nut there. Makes the reach. Makes the second onto the stationary propeller. And oh, whoa, clears it. Was very, very close with his feet there, but was able to keep them up. And now he is on to Cane Lane. Big pull through. Ooh, could not quite hold on to the cane there. But about a little over 30 seconds left. Still gets the same ladder transfer. Opting to go with both hands forward on the same ladder. Not doing a cross grip. Keeps the grip on still. And Bradley. Like, who did not quite get the transfer there. Came down just a little early before touching the pumpkin. So Bradley, 9 points of 258.32. On to our last two competitors of the 40 plus here. We have Chris followed by Jacob. Chris Gerlach here. Cool Dad Ninja as he goes by. Also hails from the Eden Prairie Gym of Conquer. Been a ninja for quite a few years now and has taken home the top spot in many of the 40 plus divisions. So we'll see if he'll be able to still hold the crown here. We'll need to top one of his teammates of Chris Emerson, who right now is in first place with 11 points and a time of 3:03.76. Chris clearing the first obstacle there. Looked like he's pushing it pretty hard here, setting a good pace for himself. And getting into that ring slider, going to be a big pullback here. Clears it. And he's already into the double steps. A little under 30 seconds, not even quite 30 seconds into the course here. Chris skipping some of those double steps there, getting that little tap in there, making quick work of those downward steps. And swinging through. Setting a nice pace here. Taking a little breather though before the ring trapeze. And working up his swing. Chris, one of our taller competitors. But with that, able to use some of this height advantage. Woo! Barely getting that there. Arms fully outreached, but has the grip strength to hold on. Chris here onto the roadblock, opting to lean forward with his hands. Just kind of slides around it and clearing the roadblock there. He's setting a good time here. This is a little bit faster, I would say. So if he's able to keep this pace up and keep clearing these obstacles, we might have a new first place competitor. Opting to go up and around the jams and the spider jam as well too. This one here, being a little bit taller actually, I would say is a slight disadvantage for the spider climb, as you are having to be scrunched in it much more than compared to some of the shorter athletes who are, depending on what height range you are in for that. Spider climbs kind of being very height dependent on how easy or hard they are. Makes it through there though, just fine. Building a swing up, kind of working a little sideways there, but clearing it. It's at 214 here right now. He's going to need to push it here on these last two obstacles if he wants to beat the time of 3:03. But still well within the range here. Chris, a little bit of swing out there, goes for it right away. There he goes, keeping his feet up, clears it. He's at 237 right now. Just needs a same line transfer, cross over, and hit that pumpkin. And he will have a perfect run that will move him into first place. Makes a transfer, just needs to touch that pumpkin, and he gets it, folks. Chris Gerlach moving into first place here. Time of 2:52.17 for all 11 points scored. Very impressive run out of the Cool Dad Ninja. Jacob Tennis is up here next. Now, it looks like we might have had a late addition of Mark Jansen. Oh, no, it looks like, yeah, just Jacob left here. Mark, oh, he's actually in the amateur division. Jacob making his way through the first obstacles there, nice and fine. And already through first 4 obstacles there. And now into the ring trapeze. Big lachey there, reaching up high. One more kick here, we'll probably be able to stick to dismount, and gets it. Jacob shaking out a little bit there. Reaching out, opting to go safe route on the roadblock there. And he is now into the spider jam. Very strong performances by all of our 40-plus competitors here today. Very few fails on any of these obstacles, which have proven to be difficult ones to earlier age groups. So quite impressive for our most veteran of ninjas. Jacob opting to jump out to the front of the wing nut. Monkey barring across those, clearing that nice and easy. He's got an impressive time going here. He clears these. 2:15. Got about 30 seconds, I say, to still take the top spot. So it's going to need to kind of push it here. Must make that reach. To the other, holding on there. Makes the dismount. Jacob here could take home the top spot. Has about 15 seconds left to make the transfer and touch that pumpkin. Going to need to push it here, though. He's taking a little bit of time. Looks like, ooh, it's going to be close here, folks. Oh, but he's going, oh, had to take an extra swing there. So, Jacob will be moving into second place overall with a full clear of 11 points and a time of 2:57.94. Just about 5 seconds slower than our top finisher, Chris Gerlach, with 11 points and a time of 2:52.17. So there you have it, folks, for the 40-plus division of the UNAA area qualifier here at Conquer Ninja Gyms. Our top 3 of the 40-plus. Coming in third place was Chris Emerson with a full clear. All the top competitors were full clear. 3:03.76. Jacob with time of 2:57.94. And Chris with 2:52.17. All about 5 seconds apart. So very, very close between our top competitors. And then for the females, we have Julianne with 9 points and a time of 3:02.38. And Abby taking home the top spot of 11 points and 3:13.65. Congrats to all of our 40-plus division. Again, we'll be taking a short break here as we change out the course for the amateur and pro division, which will be starting just a little bit after 4 o'clock. We will see you then.